Yo, what's up, Facebook?
There you go.
Mic
You're getting
check,
from
1, 2.
here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on, everybody?
I think we're about to do this, man. That's a lot of rumble. Who's rumbling? Is
I
that
was
you?
moving my mic.
Okay, Rumble Boy. A rumble still's good.
I mean, honestly, we could probably lower. Remember,
Oh, yeah.
get some ASMR in there.
Yeah.
Burns, can I get a check from you?
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Perfect.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Check, check, check. Am I good? You
Yeah.
hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Good.
Perfect.
I'm putting your guys' headphones up a little bit. Is
Very
that okay?
nice.
Good. Awesome. Okay. I think we're ready.
Go and hit that music then. 401, we're good.
Perfect.
Said 401.
Ain't I late?
It's crazy because the people on Instagram can't hear the music.
Oh,
Now
so we just look like weirdos.
Yeah.
Here we go. What's up, everybody? This is Minibiking Ain't Easy. Which one's my camera? This one, this one?
Let's look at this one right now.
What's up, guys? This is Minibiking Ain't Easy. This is a live podcast. If you have something to say or awesome questions, go over to Instagram or Facebook. Write us a question.
Do you hear that too?
Yeah.
Write us some orders.
Bernie,
Oh,
my thing.
let me turn off.
We're about to get rolling here in just a
Sorry,
second.
I have my noise machine going.
That is super loud.
That's better.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, wow. So anyways, I am Jason. I'm with my besties as always. I got Zane keeping us in the lane. I got Bernie's on the 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Yo, check it.
Is there Bernie cam?
There is a Bernie cam, which I'm switching to right now. What up?
Boom.
Bernie.
And our special guest today, you know him as Mr. Taylor Yochum. You are the OG. You are the originator.
You're the first guest.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
haven't been on here in a while.
Do you like the
It's-
setup?
Yeah, it's way different.
Okay, it's a whole lot cleaner.
Way different from 2 chairs.
No, we got like a background and all that, and we've gone live.
We have a coffee table.
We have a coffee table for sure. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Don't say the age.
Okay, so everyone in the comments, guess Taylor's age. Get a close-up of Taylor real quick. And
Not
let's
too
say,
close.
how old do you think Taylor is? We will answer it at the end of the podcast. Person who gets the right answer, I'm going to send you something special.
So just real special.
Something special is coming your way if you guess Taylor's age.
Why does that sound nefarious?
I left it open-ended because I'm not too sure. I bet I have a bunch of mini bike pins I can...
Andrew
Mini
Porter
bike
says
pins.
happy birthday.
That's it.
Aw, Andrew.
Oh, yeah, hey, congrats to Andrew Porter for having a baby coming up soon. Conceiving? Not starting
the
a
baby.
child?
Did yeah, I don't know if the baby was born yet. I know last time when he was out here for
I think it's either it's
It's
supposed to be delivered like during one of our practice days.
Nice. For those who don't know
So he's
Andrew...
going to miss the birth for the practice day.
Oh, no. Those who don't know Andrew Porter, he actually rode with us at the last few couple of races, and I think we have a special treat for him, right? Aren't you working on something downstairs for him?
Yes, the Megalodon. We're finally shooting the full how-to video.
Mm-hmm.
Me, Bernie, and Flacco knocked out the roller yesterday, and we're finishing up the engine and electrical
nice.
Wednesday. Right, Bernie?
Yep.
Wednesday.
Is that when Uncle Aaron comes back?
Yep.
Oh,
is.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So
no.
now you have no excuses.
So, are you making the first
No.
practice, Andrew? The first one he might make.
Maybe, but
Definitely not the second.
So no, spend time with your significant other while they're 9 months pregnant.
Now I think about this, he might not even make the race. It's tough when you have new babies.
Oh no, new baby, yeah. So
I remember I
Unless-
was locked down for a few months.
unless you get a tactical baby carrier for the GPS 180.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen him eat it on a mini bike.
Is that one of
A
our
few times.
is that one of our NDA items? Is the
So Zane wants to strap babies onto chests and go on the GPS 180. Is that your heart?
I mean, I think that's what the babies want. I'm not. I'm just saying this for the baby. I thought we lived in America, Jason. I'm sorry.
I think that's what everybody wants to see.
I mean, good thing that their heads are nice and soft, so you can easily
shape them back.
them back
They're
if
like
something
Play-Doh.
happens.
Yeah,
They
that's
can
why
they can take some hits for sure.
that's why they always say shake your baby.
Oh my goodness!
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I
I'm
can't
sorry.
wait to make
See?
that as short. We should mark that and just
Yeah.
record it back.
Did I
and
mention I'm
forth.
running for office?
Let's get a close up of Zane and that mustache now. Running for office.
What position are you running for?
I am running for the unexpired remainder of seat 3 for Keller City Council, because one of the city council people stepped down. There's about like 9-10ish months left on the thing, so the city is spending $26,000 to have a special election Labor Day weekend.
Nice.
Excellent. It's the best time. Currently 600 people out of 47,000 have voted. So I'm going to say less than a percentage.
Yes.
Or just over 1% of our city.
Yeah.
So,
1.5%.
1.5%. So man, we're really doing it, guys.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So one of the latest videos that people love are just seeing you build dollar bill, Rascal GT. Can you tell us about that dollar bill build and hand built?
It was a blast for one. I had a ton of fun building all the raffle bikes,
Okay.
which was just like a
10?
year of constant
Yeah.
building and planning
Yeah.
and driving parts around.
That seems stressful because you got to be creative, like back to back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
But pulled
I
it
mean-
off. I think without exception we pulled it off.
The only one that was like a ton of creativity was, I guess, the slammed Rascal. The, what was that called? Abe?
Yeah,
Honest
yeah,
Abe.
Honest Abe.
And then the off-road bike was fun.
Yeah, that was a
The
beautiful
camo
bike.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool, yeah. I like that.
But the green bike that we built for the hand built show was basically just taking all the creativity that we've already done and just applying it to a build. So there was like no modifications to that thing. It's all stuff we've already done. All the customers can do the exact same thing if you want to pay for all the chrome and whatnot.
Yeah.
What was the reception like at Handbelt? Because
I think it was good.
I saw a lot of the footage of people coming up and oogling and ogling it.
Yes.
So yeah.
It was very well received. It was a little too flashy for some, which I knew was going to be the case, because a lot of the people at that show just like raw,
Oh, okay.
raw steel.
Yeah.
But
They can take some Brillo to it if they want.
yes, yeah, they can rough it up. But I think it was well received.
Would you do it again? Hand built?
The handbell show.
Or one of those things you knocked it off your bucket list onto the next thing?
Like as a company or personally?
Personally.
Personally, I'd like to do it again.
Okay. Would you want to do it next year if we were asked?
Yes.
Are there any...
Do you want to do it as a company?
I think that's the only way to do it. But
Yes.
then again, I'm only there just to see you. I'm not building anything, so it's a little different. I like being there because I like the inspiration. I like the people. I like vibing with the people. I love just going to Austin because it's a pretty cool place to be. I would definitely go if you went, for sure. Are there any others that you would like to hit up?
Shows?
Yeah.
I'd love to go back to Joe's mini bike reunion.
Okay.
Sometime.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
That's October 12th this year out in La Crescent. La
Yes.
Crescenta.
Oh no, unfortunately.
There's everything going on.
We
that
just
weekend.
sent
Everything is
out
that
a
weekend.
ton of giveaway prizes for that. So hopefully he has a good turnout.
So let's give a shout out to Joe.
Joe!
What's up? So actually, I watched one of his shows and he shouted out me and Day Day.
Nice!
So thanks, Joe. If you're ever watching this, I'm watching you.
Yeah.
So.
And we got our 20-second ad coming your way, so
Oh, that's
is
right.
it done?
Is that not
Well,
done yet?
It's pretty
It's
much
done.
done.
Okay,
Pretty much.
good.
It's the sound design needs slight tweaking, but otherwise it is done.
Awesome.
Those who don't know Joe of Joe's Mini Bike Reunion, he's got it going down October 12th in La Crescenta, California, in a beautiful spot in one of the parks out there. And I think there's usually like a dyno challenge out there and a ride out
Awesome
the next
weather.
day. Yeah, cool people, awesome weather, and you sent out a bunch of prizes. What prizes did you send out?
Oh man.
Or gifts?
I know a Juggernaut kit, a Megamoto 80 roller with front suspension, and then a GT frame.
Oh,
One of our new frames.
very cool. Nice.
There was something else too. What was it?
Stickers.
Oh, a kiss in a bottle.
We did all the stickers. I think there was one other prize, but I can't remember what it was.
Nice. I cut you off. I knew you were about to say something.
No, I was just when you
It was
said
the kiss in the bottle.
The kiss in the
no,
bottle.
no. When you said a dyno challenge, and in my that's
Dinosaurs, yes.
I was like, wait, like the oldest bike, like, and then I was like, oh no, the dyno. Okay, I got it. They're running engines.
It's
on
a
the
dinosaur costume party.
Oh, I see. It's who can most distance covered in a dinosaur costume on a mini bike.
There's other things going on. So we also have track day number 2, October 12th. So if no one's going out to Joe's mini bike reunion and you have an off-road mini bike you want to test out, October 12th at the GPS Ranch, come on out. Bring your family, bring your toys. Have a good old day with us. What? Oh, Big O?
Oh, Big O is that weekend.
Big O.
Yeah.
The Big O is that
Because
weekend.
it was postponed. We were supposed to go, but that rain changed everything.
Yeah.
So.
So those who don't know Big O, it's a big circle track race, dirt race for go-karts
Yeah.
out in South Carolina.
Carolina.
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
I have no idea which Carolina.
Blackburn.
Blackburn, yeah.
Blackburn, South Carolina.
And I know Paul better
PC
call Paul.
PC Motorworks.
PC, yeah. Paul better
PC
call Paul.
Motorworks.
He'll be out there with 4 or 5 engines on some go-karts.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you're not coming out, if you're not going to California or Texas and you're in the Carolinas, go see Paul at the Big O.
Yep. And then we also there is.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to think of what else is going on that week.
Potentially breaking a world record.
No, that's
That's
No?
September.
That's September.
You guys want to talk about that?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think you know the most information.
So shout out to our boy Jack Ramsey, who is in the very near future. We're helping to coordinate a little bit, but he's the one who's really putting it on the line. He is going to try and set a world record with mini bikes. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to A, jinx it, and B, it's really his place to let people know about it. But I do want to give him a shout out because I think it takes a lot of chutzpah, a lot of cojones or huevos to get out and do that and to really even try and attempt it.
You know what I think you should do?
What?
I think you should try to beat the world record with your Prius that same day.
No.
Since you want to beat him at the track.
I have nothing but love for Jack, and I that still is a fluke. And at some point, he and I are gonna have to race with mini bikes so that it can be on equal footing.
How bad did you win?
I mean, that's the thing. A win is a win. Doesn't matter if it's a mile or an inch. So,
All right, Vin Diesel.
Thanks. So I think I'm a little different because I think that we are Jack's mouthpiece. So I want to give a little more.
Yeah, he needs encouragement. He needs some drive.
So I guess there is a 24-hour most miles covered on a mini bike by the dudes who reenacted the Dumb and Dumber skit
yeah.
of getting on a mini bike and just going for it. And it's a pretty good little record, but he plans on doubling that record.
Jack's
Yeah.
on. He said he's ready now.
He's not
ready
just going to
now.
beat it. He's
He's going to do it, and he's going to cover way more distance.
crossing
too.
our fingers.
Yeah. But I mean, if nothing else, I'm hoping that this does open up some opportunities for more people to do it. But Jack is going to be the trendsetter. Jack is the one who's going to set a world record on this bike, and I'm really excited for it. And we're coordinating so that Bernie and I can help him document it because I think it's important for us to catch that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were telling me to. I had
Oh,
something
no,
in my
no,
ear.
no. You're good.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jack, what is your average speed goal? What
he-
camera are we on?
He said 60.
Any one of them.
He was
So-
hoping to be around 60.
As a cruising.
I believe that's
Yes,
what he said.
that is what he was saying. At least in the chat that we were hearing secondhand from Jason.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, I need a calculator. What's 60 times 12? 720. So he's trying to go 12 to 13 hours
Yeah.
on a mini bike. I don't know if my booty can do it.
So,
On
well,
that
I couldn't
actually,
even do the
maybe.
180. Like,
They-
3 hours is a long time.
yeah. Jack does have the strongest
Booty.
booty
Oh my
in the game. I'm
He
just
said
saying.
60 miles per hour is cruising.
Okay. There we go.
Oh.
And I mean, that's the thing is he's going to have support crew, but we're also, we still have to figure out some of the logistics about fueling times, where to fuel, having backup engines, bikes, parts, all that stuff. So, but I want to give him the best shot of knocking this out because Jack's good stuff. Jack's good people.
He said he wants to do 5 hours a day.
5 hours a day?
Yeah.
No, that can't be right because it's a 24-hour.
Well, I think he's trying to, I think the
That's all
24 hours and then after that do another 5 hours a day.
But to hit his goal, he has to go 12 to 13 hours at least in 24 hours.
Oh, I agree. No, I think he's going to do the first one is going to be 24 hours.
And then chill?
And then, yeah, 24 hours and chill. So.
Okay. I'm also encouraging Jack to have a second bike to go so he can part it out
If he needs to,
as
yeah.
needed. Worst case scenario, at least get a Mega Moto kit still in the box and put that in his chase vehicle.
That's a good idea.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
not
that was
changing
Ricky
all
that said 5 hours a day. Ricky's on here. What up, Ricky? But
Hey,
yeah.
Ricky.
Ricky's
What up?
trying to do
There's so
it.
many mini bike names. I'm just like trying to keep up.
He will
Shouts out-
fail if he does 5 hours a day.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the most?
He wants to do, so he said he's doing 777 miles in 24 hours.
That's the goal.
That's what Jack
Bam.
says.
Yeah, 777. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's go.
Spark plugs,
Yes.
master links,
Uh-huh. Belt,
air compressor.
chain.
Goop. Are we going to put goop in the tires? Is that more?
That's not a bad idea.
I'm just.
Not a ton because it can like throw off your
Yeah. But
balance.
I just like, yeah.
That's actually a good idea.
Because I'm just trying to figure out like what is the stuff what are the most likely culprits to break? What are the most likely culprits that are going to give you trouble? And so I think
Not
it's,
tightening up a nut and it just come loose on you.
Yeah, Loctite everywhere.
Yeah,
well, I mean, you have to have a couple of screws loose to try this. So
I want him to finish it though.
But no, I was stoked, and I know Jack just got he was able to get his bike insured
Yeah.
and
registered,
street
yeah.
legal and registered,
Yep.
and that's
Here's the
pretty
plates
dope.
and everything.
I know he's getting this set up. So
Then for you guys, y'all have to basically work around Jack. Like I wouldn't say, "All right, Jack, go around that horizon one more time for me."
no, we're
Just to document. Yeah.
Can you come back and go over that hill again?
Right. I'm going to get another angle.
hey Jack, you mind popping a UE right there? Just come back around, bud. Thank you.
Right. This time, cry.
Yeah.
I'm
Well-
assuming you'll be taking your new drone.
Yeah.
Screen traffic, because I think that's another thing that we're going to need is making sure that because some motorists do not know how to share the road. We want to make sure he's got safety, but then we'll probably need at least another vehicle to get cameras in advance and be ahead of him to do it, so we
is
can
that
shoot him
2
pulling
cars?
up. So it's probably going to be a 2-car minimum.
Are you going to encourage him to cruise in the left lane?
No,
okay.
no, that would be terrible.
Don't do that. It'd be going way.
He
He
too
said he's
slow.
going to bring the bike down here to go over everything, and he has a big list of stuff. So.
Good.
Okay, cool.
Jack, do you have a chase vehicle? And do you have one or two? Does that mean then you two had to rent your own car? Just
I was
in
actually
case?
when we made that joke
Are you gonna bring
before,
a
but
Prius?
I'm going to bring the Prius probably as I would say bring the Prius for mileage because it gets really good gas mileage. I'm not sponsored by Toyota. However, if they want to send me a new Prius, I will not complain.
Don't those clean the air as they go?
No, you're
suck in all the smog?
thinking of our lungs,
Oh,
which
okay.
we use to filter all of the hydrocarbons that are floating around.
Okay.
No, but it gets good gas mileage, and that way also we can scoot ahead. But I think we're probably going to want a pickup, just like you were saying, a pickup or a van or something that has the parts and all the stuff. Because basically you need a mobile repair crew riding behind him so that we can pop stuff on as things bust out. So
Did he answer, Bernie?
He says, not yet. We might have to rent a truck.
okay,
A small truck.
but yeah.
Okay.
But I was going to say
They can
like
borrow your truck if they.
Yes,
Might as
brand
well,
new.
right? I just changed the oil in it, so yeah.
Oh,
Ready to rock and
perfect.
roll.
I know. Yeah, I know you weren't planning on coming, but maybe now you should.
Now I have to.
I know. Now that we put it out in public.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm excited for this. I think the next couple of months are going to be busy because there's a lot of stuff going on. But I think it's going to be pretty cool.
For me, it's just a bunch of GPS 180 stuff. We got
Oh,
something
yeah.
else going on?
The track. How's the track looking?
Oh yeah, you guys went
The
out and messed
track.
around on that track last week.
It is looking really good. We still have a ton of work to do, but it's pretty much there. We
You
just have
got-
to keep dragging it with the tractor, and
Because you guys have updated the flat track, right? And actually, because I know before we kind of had a practice.
it's actually a kind of a legit flat track now
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of this oddly shaped thing.
Yeah, so we got the flat track, and then you guys have kind of smoothed out what was power lines, right?
Yes.
That area, like
No,
where it
we
was-
took a different route. So there's a
Oh, okay.
road. You have the power line road, and then up above it is a different road that
And so that's
goes
what-
the length of that.
Okay.
So we're taking that one, which is, I wouldn't say it's smoother, but you don't have the risk of
Yeah.
going headfirst into a
Definitely wider.
power line pole.
Yeah.
It's wider.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and also doesn't have like that level.
It's still,
that's like
it's still
a little wonk. Trying to remember what you said at the end of that video because you said 3.8 and then you said no, it's 3.4.
3.4.
Got it. Okay.
Voice enhance. So I went ahead and ordered a bunch of just yard signs of all the spots.
For the practice days.
Yeah.
Good.
So hopefully that'll be in next week, and so we can pop them up so people know I got lost in Tillotson Turnstile or whatever. So
And we'll be able to also we can communicate better with the recovery crews
Yeah,
about like
where
where
everyone's
people
at.
are. Yeah. Okay.
and we've added a bunch of switchbacks in the in the first part.
Yeah. So we were initially wanting to add to the end of the track. But that would have taken way too much time. So we added it to the beginning where we have a ton of open field. So we just basically mapped out a route on the side-by-side, then had Toby follow along on the dozer, and
Had
Cut it
Junior
in.
out there moving huge boulders out of the way,
yes.
which is very thankful. You guys will definitely thank Junior on that.
We got a new rock bucket for our little tractor,
Oh, cool.
and Junior put that to
Work.
good use.
Did
Yeah.
you guys smooth out the hill a little bit, like going upwards?
Just took the dozer up and down it a few
Just to
times
give it
like
a couple
we did
a little-
last year.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Because when we were working on the JMBR video, I was going through to find old clips, and I was looking at some of the stuff from the second GPS 180, and how many people just got caught in ruts going up there. I was like watching. I have one of
Which to me makes it better. And I mean, after the practice days, it's going to be like that.
it's going
Like,
to get
not
it
gonna
messed
be
up
smooth.
anyway. Yeah. But yeah, I had one of Bob. So
Getting stuck?
no, Bob, like he hits a thing and he starts kind of like wobbling for a second. He catches himself and then he keeps
But he
going.
wrote it out,
Oh no,
right?
he rides it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you know Bob.
You're moving
You
this
move
tree
forward
like
just a
crazy.
Oh, sorry.
I know. I'm afraid it's gonna fall on you.
Oh no, that's okay.
Okay.
There we go. Sorry.
That was a plan, Jason.
I
Has that
know,
been
we should-
bugging you this whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's talk about practice days. Of those who need to know, September 14th, a Saturday, from 7 a.m. to like 7 p.m., bring your bike and your family out. That's practice day 1. That's what we're talking about. You guys should come on out, ride for the day, then go home, or wherever your home is.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay
You
there.
can't stay there.
because
So.
no one is staying over at the
And these are
like-
self-sufficient days. Like, we're not bringing food out. We're going to have a bunch of waters
Okay,
Yeah.
we are bringing
and
waters.
porta potties.
Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But that's it. Like,
You can
we're not
count
gonna
on
have a food truck
hygiene.
or anything.
Yeah.
and hydration. Those are the only things.
Yes.
There
Okay.
are restaurants within the cafe's like 10 minutes away or so.
Yes.
Yeah.
The cafe's right up the road in Grayford, and it's 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
And
If you want to
then-
eat, that's some good food right there.
Oh,
If you
it's
want to eat a
so
lot of
good.
food on the cheap, that's definitely
That's
way
the spot to go. Yeah.
And then Mineral Wells is 15 minutes
Okay.
away.
Oh, okay.
It's a good sized little town.
Nice.
Are there hotels in either of these places?
Mineral Wells.
Okay.
So people can go to Mineral Wells. Got it.
Okay. So September 14th, self-sufficient practice day. Then October 12th is our second self-sufficient practice day.
Yeah.
And then big race GPS 180, we are going to do November 9th. We'll start the juniors race at 10 a.m., main race at like 12, and then just have a great day that day.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said like 12.
Yeah.
Because when did it even start last year?
Oh, I don't know.
12:30?
It was pretty close to 12. It was close. We
It
were probably
went
I mean,
smoother than I thought.
On a geologic time scale, yeah, it was really close to 12. It was,
Yes.
you know, like if you're measuring it by, you know, millennia, we're good.
yeah.
We
It was
nailed it.
right on
guys.
time then,
Yeah,
huh?
we're exactly. It was when it should be.
And we don't have to answer this, but I am curious on the crowd. We have had discussions about women having their own race class, whether they race at the same time with the juniors, or if they just say and do the shortened junior track, or just have them how it has been, where you just race the GPS 180 with everyone else at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
Let me know your thoughts. I want as many participants as possible, but I don't know the best way to fit all of these races in. So if you're a woman and you're racing out there, come see me on one of the practice days or send us a message. We'd love to hear your thoughts on how we can incorporate more women into racing.
Yeah. And I will say at Malachi's mini bike show, I actually I was talking to a few women who had mentioned about wanting to race, about wanting to come out.
Oh, nice.
And so we'll talk about that a little bit.
Okay. How was Malachi's mini bike since we're talking about Jack?
Did we not talk about that on the podcast yet?
Have
No,
we?
I don't
I
think
haven't
we've
heard,
had a
no.
podcast.
I haven't heard
since.
much about
Oh, okay. It was really awesome, actually. So I drove out there. Jack invited me out.
Where's out there?
Oh, sorry. Went up to Oklahoma. It was I can't remember the name of the lake it was at, but
Texoma?
no.
Okay.
I can.
it. Is that the one lake you know?
That's the
in
only one.
Oklahoma?
Yeah. I mean, I could look through. I could find it on.
No.
I'm sure he'll get on here and
And yeah, Jack can correct me because my memory is not what it once was. But I basically I got out there and I got there and it was like a boat dock and there it's you go into the bait shop so you can go buy yourself a ticket to go ride on the trails. And then he was like, "Oh, okay. There's a couple of guys who are going to be coming in a pickup truck. Just follow them over." And so I followed them in and
Lake Draper.
Lake Draper. And it was, and it started raining.
Oh, no.
So everyone's covering up, and we're like, "Oh, are we gonna be able to get on the track and all this other stuff?" Jack was nice enough to lend me his personal bike to go check out this track, and it was phenomenal, but it was harsh. It was, I mean, we should go back there because it's really good, and it would be a great place to stress test some bikes.
Awesome.
I mean, I took it pretty slow, because I'm in my old age. I need to be careful. But it was really cool. Apparently, about
Compare it to the Tewksbury Trail.
Tewksbury Trail is harder, I would say, but it was also there wasn't as much elevation change, and this is technically like an MX course.
Okay.
It was like a motocross course or something,
Nice.
because there were guys who were coming by on their motocross bikes. It was pretty good. Tewksbury was still harder, I would say. About 30 minutes after. Oh, that was the other thing. For those who don't know, Malachi's mini bike show is named after and in honor of Jack's son Malachi, who passed away. And Jack is using it as a platform to raise money and awareness to get carbon monoxide monitors into people's garages and houses. And I think in the next couple of years, he's going to be dropping off a couple hundred of these things into people's garages just to give them out to protect people, because what's on Jack's heart is to really help people. Mm-hmm. It's to be a protector.
Shouts out to Jack.
Shout out to Jack, man. No, and that's one of the reasons why I'm such a big proponent of helping him with this thing. Is just I see what his heart is, and he loves people. 30 minutes after I left, though, I'm driving home. I get back probably about I'm going to say like 6 hours or 4 or 5 hours later. I get home and Jack says, "Oh man, after you left, there was a
Thomas Wren.
Thomas Wren who had lost his gas cap on the trail. He was riding and his bike caught on fire with him on it while he was riding. So he jumps off and he had to put his pants out, but he had the wherewithal to pull his phone out and film the bike immolating. And the footage is like really interesting. And then you have Jack sent me his footage where he's pulling up and you see his helmet cam. He like pulls up and he's, you know, oh, we got to
get back on and ride it.
No, because they're literally they're like throwing dirt onto the bike to keep it from smoldering into another fire. It was, I mean, it sounds like it was pretty wild. I'm part of me wishes I'd stayed a little bit longer. Just
30 minutes.
About 30 minutes
Yeah.
longer. But then also I'm glad that Thomas is okay because
Definitely.
I was riding on the track around the same time as him, and he'd actually gone back to try and find his gas cap, and I guess it just splashed out a little bit, and that's what ended up happening. So be careful while riding these vehicles, and make sure that you have friends out there with you to keep an eye on you, because one of the things in the video is that you have like 5 people showing up to help him out on the trail, which I thought was, you know,
Which is how it should be.
is how it should be. So
the mini bikes out there, were they just off-road bikes because they also wanted to go ride the track?
no, so people brought out personal bikes to go ride on the track. Oh, that was the other thing that was really cool. Jack and his crew out there, the Mini Bike Coalition, shout out, they set up an Easter egg hunt on the trail.
Nice.
He took pickle jars and he put some GPS gift certificates in them. And people, so people are on the trail.
Where did he get these gift certificates?
I think we gave him 3, or said that we would give him 3.
We gave him, yeah, we had given him the promise of 3, and he had like made little gift card things to put
Nice.
into it, and but he hid them, and some of them were hid like they were hidden off the trail. Like you had to get off your bike and go look around. And I was like, this would be another fun kind of thing to do out at the ranch too, because it's different than the 180, because it's not about riding fast. It's about riding while keeping an eye out for landmarks.
We've had people ask about the treasure hunt.
There
and
will be a treasure hunt this year.
Oh, there is?
at the 180.
Oh, yeah.
I still have no idea if you're serious or not.
I'm dead serious. My daughter's having a pirate-themed party right beforehand, so I'm just going to take all of those treasure chests that we aren't using, and I already know where I'm going to hide them.
Did you
What are you
plan
gonna,
your
what are you
daughter's?
gonna put in them?
Maybe gift certificates. Maybe
That's not a bad
that's
idea.
not a bad
Like
way to
air
go.
filters? Or
Someone may
belts?
need that.
Yeah.
A whole engine.
Did you plan your daughter's birthday party to have treasure chests so you could use them at the 180?
Yeah, so I can use them twice in a row. For
Yeah.
Sure.
But no, the bikes that were out there, though, there were drag bikes. I actually got to help judge the mini bike best in shows. So we went through, and they had a couple of classes that were very similar to our PSP classes. And so we went around and we were, judging some of the bikes. There were some really interesting builds out there. So you'll get some footage of this in, I believe, the next Slice of Life. Mm-hmm. So the next Slice of Life is going to have the footage that I shot out there in it, so people can see Jack's remarks on why he's running this thing, and you can also see a little bit about what the bikes were that were out there, who the winners were, and then see a little bit of the trail.
I'm assuming Bobby Hammond was there?
Bobby Hammond was there and also had a prize to
The
give out.
two-time champ?
Two-time, yeah,
Back-to-back.
Back-to-back.
GPS 180 champion. He said he's going for the three-peat.
Nice.
He's also a madman.
Is he doing it by himself?
I don't know if he's doing it. I don't know if Bobby's doing it by himself this year or not.
I
He
could
didn't
have
say-
sworn he told me he was
That's the
going to
rumor.
try to go by himself.
I'd believe it. And like he's got the chops. He could do it. I know he has. He's had a partner the past 2 years, but I don't know. I maybe didn't line up this year or something, or they both want to go for gold. I don't know.
Sam Blackburn says Taylor is dreamy.
Dreaming or dreamy?
Dreamy.
Thank you, Sam.
That's sweet.
Oh.
He just went to college.
Do
No.
what?
Keep going.
He just went to college.
I saw a picture of Eric Shingles with someone named Sam.
Sammy.
That's Sammy.
Sam's
Okay.
son. I don't think Sam's going back to college.
Let us know, Sam. Are you going back to college?
We do need to decide on the date for, that's who was asking, for the Pole Start picnic and the 660.
Already gave it to you. April 5th.
5th.
Right? You guys free April 5th, 2025?
Let's decide it right now.
I'm sorry, I'm busy.
We're trying to shoot for that first.
We could do 5th or 12th.
I don't know if you needed more time to get ready for Pate. I mean, I guess we don't really
That'd be
get
2
ready.
weeks after Pate is the last weekend.
Which I think you said was the 24th or 25th?
Yeah.
I'm down for, so beginning of April.
Okay.
You let me know what you got going on
So,
book
Sam,
it.
we will decide
tomorrow,
tomorrow
right?
on April. Yes, let's do it. Why not?
Why can't we decide it right now? What's wrong with the first weekend of April?
Let's do April 5th. You good?
Oh, I'm messing around. Yeah, of course I'll be there. Yeah.
And Bernie will be there
I
unless he
will
gets
not be
sick again.
Yeah, I will not be sick.
Bernie, don't say you won't be sick. You don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, I talked to him. So Carl is racing his own bike this year.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Yeah.
Who's saying that?
Sam?
Carl?
But Sam said do the 12th.
Do the 12th?
My goodness. Did he really?
Yeah.
If you're for real, Sam, we can do the 12th.
If Sam promises to be here on the 12th, we will make it the 12th.
Yeah,
There we
I'll
go.
make it the
There
12th.
we go. We got a couple of age guesses too.
And Brad.
What else do we have here?
You know, I want to hear some age guesses real quick.
We got 39.
Oh,
Close.
Where is it? 777. Oh no, that's the miles. Let me see here. There was another one. It said 34, 36. So yeah, and then I know there are a couple on the
The Insta.
Insta. It's hard to keep track of those.
Yeah,
so
good
they're
luck
all over the
finding those.
place.
Yeah, that Insta goes nuts.
And we do have a couple questions if we want to go through them.
Oh, yeah.
About
let's-
do we
Yeah.
want to wait till later?
No, go for
Okay.
it.
I want to
So-
hear from Sam. Be watching for him if he really can make it on the.
So Jack said
Well-
he's 29 years old plus shipping and handling.
Oh, nice.
What else do you have on there?
I got a couple of good ones on here. Hey, could you say something like a little out of pocket?
I choked a. What was it? The leopard?
The leopard, yeah.
I don't even know what it was.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
So Sam said he could do the 12th.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
April 12th?
April 12th.
Because it's not like we had to do anything for paid.
And it's 2 weeks after.
Okay, I'm down.
Yeah.
All right. So then we got somebody Mini Bike Abe has a Rascal GT version, but do those come with the front axle and wheel spacers?
Front axle and wheel spacers.
Yes. I'm now.
Like if
an
you just
owner.
buy the frame?
I think so.
No.
Okay.
Or if he buys the roller kit.
Roller kit. I don't
The
know.
We don't
Cruiser-
have the roller kit yet.
Sorry, cruiser
We have
kit?
the cruiser roller.
Yes, the cruiser will then come with an axle and spacers.
It comes complete, yeah.
To
Minus
roll.
engine.
Oh, good.
But if you buy just the frame, no axles.
Okay.
But it does come with neck bolt, push, everything to put the forks onto the frame.
Okay.
Hit it.
No, wait,
Okay,
wait.
okay.
What's up, Charles?
Oh, what's up, Charles?
Wait, Charles?
Charles.
Charles!
Is here.
I saw Charles chiming in on y'all's Megalodon build.
Oh yeah, yeah. He said, what was it?
It would be sick if he could make it to the 180.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah.
Or some.
Even just
Or
to
one
come
of
here
our
and
Or
hang
events
just
out.
hang
coming
out,
up,
yeah.
yeah.
I
Charles
mean-
just hung out.
Charles, yeah, we miss you. Like
The shirt.
they had the Chuck shirt with that on. I loved it. It was so good. So it made me miss you, man. So I hope we get to see you soon.
Heck yeah.
A lot of people saying they're excited about the 180. Also, people are. First, let's talk about social media. We do have somebody helping out with our social media posting now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, his name's Bernie.
What's
But-
the question?
But somebody's asking where Oliver is at.
Oliver is still employed with us. That I guess we got to get into a whole Oliver story. So Oliver physically isn't here. He realized that mini biking ain't easy.
Yeah.
This is
yeah,
a first-hand account. You were
Oliver
there.
is no longer with us for at least 3 weeks.
So Oliver and I were hanging out this weekend. I had him jump on the mini bike, and he did not make it back. His mini bike slid on some gravel, and then he slid into like a cattle guard that stopped him. He got up pacing. I ran after him like hey, Oliver, you all right? And then Oliver collapsed. He said he couldn't breathe. And we had to call the ambulance. We threw him in the truck because he didn't want to ride in the ambulance. And we ran to the closest hospital. He broke 10 ribs on Saturday.
I didn't even know he had that many.
I didn't know how many. I had to Google how many ribs do you have. He had a few ribs that were broken in 2 spots. He can barely breathe. He can barely move. He can barely sit.
So go show him love on his page.
Yeah.
So Oliver, I love you. I miss you, buddy. I'm glad that you're all right. I'm glad that you didn't try to sleep it off.
Was that his plan?
I can't believe he did not puncture a lung.
I'm so glad he did not puncture a lung because when I ran up on him, he had blood all over, and I thought he was coughing up blood, but he actually busted his lip.
Oh, and it was just bad.
And it was just everywhere.
But it was mainly internal. Wait, so when you say you called the ambulance came out, and Oliver said, "I do not want to get in the ambulance."
Correct, because it would cost a lot.
Oh, okay. That's
It does cost a lot of money.
Yeah.
Well, that's another. Healthcare in the U.S. is a whole other.
Oh yeah. Why? Yeah. Let's get into it.
And they were like, ambulance was like, man, we got all the drugs you need. I'll make you feel good. He's like, no, just get me in the truck.
I can picture him saying that.
And we were hitting every bump possible because it's old country roads. And he was like, please speed. And I sped, and I got pulled over by a cop.
Did you
for
really?
Speeding.
And then you were like, my friend is
I
dying.
rolled down all the windows, and I was like, he got into a mini bike accident. We got to go. We're trying to go to the hospital. And luckily, the cop said, go as fast as you can. And
Really?
Did he like tell you to turn on your
no,
flashers
he just said,
or
go.
anything?
He just said, go. And he looked panicked like something was wrong.
He was just like, run.
Run. But yeah, and that was the second time I got pulled over for speeding that weekend. I know.
Why are
You got pulled over on the
speeding
way
so
there?
much?
They catch me rolling.
How much over were you going?
9. I was going 84 and a 75. He's like, are you in a rush? I was like, 9 overs in a rush? No, you should have caught me doing 100.
That same thing happened to me on the way to Colorado. State trooper?
Yeah.
Yeah, state trooper.
I was told 9 is fine. And maybe because it rhymed, but it didn't work. So don't speed out there. Anyways, Oliver, we hope to see you back soon. Oliver did not get let go. He shot that video right before he got hurt.
Yeah. So bad timing.
Bad timing.
In many ways.
Bad joke.
What video is it?
It's a video of him saying that, hey, I
still work at GoPowerSports, and we still have whatever mini bikes and yada yada. But then it ends with him saying, so I was just let go from GoPowerSports, but we still have mini bikes.
That is terrible timing.
It was not good timing
Or
for
awesome
him.
timing, depending on
And
how you
also
look at
not
it.
necessarily good timing just from
in general.
from an HR perspective.
So no, we do not run that social media stuff. So
Yeah. We're not throwing our social media manager under the bus though. I mean, it was approved.
it was
So-
approved by someone.
by someone, yeah.
I got the screenshot.
So, yeah, but not our best taste video, but we
learning.
promise to do better.
We will be better.
Shouts out to Jake Moe. He's on here too.
Oh, Jake!
Jake Moe.
Say get well, Oliver.
Yeah.
Nice.
Jake.
Super
Harley's
sweet.
on here.
What's up, Harley?
Oh, Harley.
Who else is on here? Yeah, so that's it right now. So,
Okay.
this is from that front axle and spacers comment before. I've checked every box. Why no front axle for Douglas wheel and spacers for front and back? Do we make axles and spacers for
I
Douglas wheel and
think.
I'll have to look at the order.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
the thing. They might want to contact
yeah.
the
So contact
sales team.
Who should they email?
Sales at Go
Sales at
Power
Sales at
Sports,
Go
which they can get
Powersports.
this
That goes
first.
to all the salesmen.
So in my head, I'm thinking that they bought the rear kit with the 2 hubs, Douglas wheel, but that doesn't come with an axle. 'cause
No,
we
nowhere
would-
on his packing slip would it say axle.
Okay.
I
But
did
yeah,
hold
please just
the-
hit us up and we'll get things.
I did hold the axle that will soon be with that kit, that titanium axle. Are we allowed to talk
That'll
about that?
be with the. I keep going back and forth
With
on whether it should be standard or give them the option for standard or titanium. it is going to be quite a bit more expensive
Yeah.
than just a regular half-inch bolt.
Yeah. Well, because titanium is made in space, right?
Yes.
Okay.
By the aliens, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You talking about for the drag Rascal GT kit?
Yeah.
Giving them an option?
Mm-hmm.
How much more is a titanium bolt than a standard bolt? 4 times?
I don't have the exact pricing worked out.
Okay.
Retail, maybe 5 times.
Dang. Okay.
How
And
much
they're
lighter is it?
expensive.
It's super light.
Oh, much,
1,000
much lighter.
times lighter.
It's 1,000 times lighter.
I'm
And
about to
1,000 times stronger.
I'm about to put the samples on Flacco's bike tomorrow,
Nice.
and we're going to weigh them all together. So we have the front axle, rear axle, and neck bolt.
Nice.
So all 3 of those, I mean, it's going to be quite a bit of weight.
Oh, that was the other thing. That's the 12th. Is the Texas. The
Lubbock.
Texas
Yeah.
drag race
Oh, yeah.
in Lubbock, the Texas World Championship. So,
So if you're not in the Fort Worth area, you're not in California or one of the Carolinas, and you're in Lubbock, Texas, and you want to see people go fast, like Flacco and Devin,
Yeah.
and C4 and Misty,
The
Oh, yeah.
fastest mini bike racer in the world is going to be there.
I hear
Really?
Devin.
it's a champion. So this is an actual championship.
yeah, and they said some of the people who have given a yes to showing up, and I'm assuming they'll get the hard yes shortly. They're looking at some really fast people from across the U.S. are going to be coming down for this race. So
So is it at a drag strip?
it's at a new drag strip in Lubbock.
Nice.
And so eventually we'll have to make the trip out there. It just so
Who's
happens
coming
that
from
it's-
across the country?
I don't want to talk about it too much because he said
NDAs.
NDAs. We got NDAs. Well, no, it's also because Chris is the one organizing it, and I don't want to say that someone has committed who hasn't committed. But he was sharing with me that he showed me a couple of the bikes and the people who were talking about coming out. But we got some people who would be coming from northeastern, southeastern, so it'd be cool.
Like Louisiana, Florida?
Where's Rick Ross from?
Flow ride. Oh yeah, Rick Ross will be in Lubbock, Texas.
Oh,
So
the sound he makes.
what?
It's a, oh,
Oh.
That's the sound he makes. So Jake Mo said titanium is 5 times the price and half the weight. Sam Blackburn said
I don't think it's
500
exactly
plus
half,
saved.
Jake, but it's
Yeah.
close. I think it's either 40 or 60%, depending on how you're looking at it.
It doesn't matter how much anything weighs because, bro, look at Jason's guns from Harley Wrangle.
Yeah. Okay. Can we get a close up on Jason's guns real quick? Yeah.
I don't work on these puppies either, man. They're just a natural.
Yeah. No, I caught him actually. I walked in this morning. He was wrapping up his 1,000th rep.
That
Bicep
was you.
curls.
Don't even throw that on me. Are we allowed to talk about electric mini bikes? Is that an NDA thing also?
I mean, I think you
mean
just
the-
talked about it, but
The e-box
Yeah.
dragster?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the website.
Friggin' awesome.
well, didn't you put it through its paces right out at the ranch?
No, we haven't taken it to the... Well, we did,
I
but we just
did
kind
as
of
a
cruised
visitor,
around.
yeah.
Okay.
But my kids have been riding it for a month-ish. Like,
It's
a lot. Like,
Yeah.
I bet they have 50 hours on it,
awesome.
and it is perfect. Like, we have had 0 issues.
And what's super dope is because we can't just let it be stock. Out there, I saw Mike with the ultimate suspension kit on it.
Yes.
The front suspension. Yeah.
Yes, so we're taking it up an even higher notch.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to get these in.
I can't wait to see our ultimate street tires on it.
Oh my goodness.
think that's gonna look
It's
sick.
gonna be super sweet. So these are mini bikes that look like a doodle bug. Your price around $1,500, and they have torque settings, top speed settings on them.
That's what's cool.
Yeah.
Is most mini bikes that we've messed around with, or electric dirt bikes, I guess, have one switch, and it takes away your torque, your speed,
Yeah.
everything all at once.
It's just a child
But
control.
this, like right here on the dash, you have your torque and your speed. So, like my youngest, my 6-year-old, she gets on there and just turns them both all the way to the left, and then just takes off and starts cruising.
Oh, okay.
And then Kaden, my other daughter, she has her setting. She gets on there, puts them where she likes it, and
Okay. Very cool.
then Henry gets on there and
Cranks it
Takes
to
off,
11,
yeah.
and then yeah.
And these things fly because even though it says top speed 33 miles an hour, I feel like I'm doing well over that because you are just zooming by.
Well, and you pick it up instantly.
Yes.
So that's like
Super instantly.
Yeah.
I remember
instant torque.
watching Mike when we first got it in, and he was like,
I forgot to
he
tell
was
him.
trying to get it. He was like trying to get it to ride, and then he barely touched it, and it just, he just takes off. He was like, "You got to try this."
I was gone that morning, and I forgot to tell him, after you build that, it's crazy fast, so don't
Okay.
just hop on it and hammer it.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to hop on it actually. I'd like to do that before maybe once they're done fooling around.
You have to ride it with both knobs all the way up.
all the way up.
That's
okay.
our agreement.
You
Right?
have to.
You
And a
have
helmet.
to. That's the only way to do
Or
it.
No helmet. You said no helmet?
No, with a
Oh,
helmet.
okay.
Yeah, with that. I have to ride it into a helmet, right? Like
Yes.
I need to like ride it and then I'll
You're
pop
gonna
off
be
the bike. And,
Ollie 2.0 if you do that.
I know, yeah. That's. I was like, man, I don't have 10 ribs to spare right now, man. So
So what other upgrades? So tires, front suspension, anything else you want to do with this thing?
I don't know yet. Still in the plans.
Maybe thicker chain? Thicker chain?
Maybe.
how many C's? How many
Tons.
C's thickness?
How many C's thickness?
Yeah. Oh,
He's not-
online people.
It's over
Online,
his head.
people will say someone's thick,
Oh,
like
oh,
juicy,
gotcha.
but they THICC and then
Probably
sometimes they'll
just
put
one more C.
one more C. Okay,
Yes.
so we're gonna say 3 C's of
Yes.
thickness. Okay, got it.
All right. So what you watching on Netflix these days?
You watching Love Is Blind UK?
Oh,
Because I know someone who is.
That's you?
Okay, yeah.
We watched one of them. I can't remember which one it was.
It's probably the one everybody watched with the Megan Fox. Let me put the air quotes to where it looked like.
Dang, you should throw up the photo for him
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
If
I
you
just
go
texted
look
him
at-
a photo that he dropped.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Okay.
You have to go to our Instagram and check it out.
Way back in the day. But yeah,
a while ago.
what you consuming?
We're in between shows right now, honestly. So
So are
when
we.
we're in between shows, we just fill in the gaps with either Life Below Zero, which is
Whoa,
like
what's
an
that?
Alaskan show.
Oh, is that like a reality Alaskan show or?
Now it's just like following people in their life in Alaska out in the wild.
Huh.
Pretty cool.
What is
That's
this?
good.
HGTV or A&E or
Discovery?
That sounds like a Discovery
Okay.
one.
It's on Disney.
it's on Disney?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Disney Plus.
And then what else? Because there was a.
Honestly, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I asked because I am also in between shows and I need something.
I don't know if you would enjoy Life Below Zero.
Probably not.
I love it. I
Well-
don't think you would.
I like it, so you'd hate it.
The last thing we saw was Only Murders in the Building on Hulu.
And you had recommended that.
I recommend it. Yeah. I love Martin Short and Steve Martin.
I want to give. I know everyone's on the train right now. Go watch Bluey. Like,
Oh yeah, I love Bluey. Of course.
you should go watch Bluey. Like, there's a few episodes. The Flat Pack episode and the Rain episode are. They transcend just being a cartoon. They are art. Like, I think honestly, they should have been. The thing is, the Flat Pack episode I think is one of the best representations of the human experience. Like, just the idea of looking at things from an existential point of view. It is just very well done, and it's very interesting, especially as a parent. It gives you this idea of like the space you inhabit in your children's eyes. And I think they did a really good job of capturing that. And I anyone who has kids or has kids in their lives, I highly recommend watching just that episode, just to get a little bit of a. If you feel like getting a little teary-eyed, it's a good one to watch.
Which one is the cricket button?
Oh, sorry. Here. I guess I could do.
Somebody said watch Fire Country.
Fire Country. I saw that on Netflix. Is that where they got a bunch of models that are firefighters and like, oh, we gotta put out this fire. I gotta take my shirt off. It's so hot.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yikes.
So it was Harley that said that.
Yeah.
So we were talking about Jason.
Yeah, Yeah, so that was
Actually-
from 210 Mini Bikes.
Okay.
Okay.
Junior Guevara.
Oh, that's the other thing that's going to be coming out for the holidays. We're going to have the GPS shirtless calendar. So if you've ever wanted to see Jason in a variety of
Is
outfits,
it Jason January through
Yeah.
December?
No.
But he's dressed up in seasonally appropriate attire.
Okay, good.
But those who are stoked about GPS merch, I do have a bunch coming
Oh
out.
yeah.
Good.
So keep an eye out. We got different
Yeah, I was
colors.
looking at the merch on our website
It's
yesterday. What is there? 2 shirts? And
If that.
They did a really
there's
good job.
one hat in stock. I
Cleared
know
it
that.
out.
Yeah.
He cleared it out.
We
Yep.
cleared it out. That was our goal.
Shout out to
clear it out.
Daleen for getting
Oh,
it
yeah.
all out, getting it done.
But we're going to rebuild it back up. We got red, white, and blue jersey that should be coming out next
Ooh,
week.
is that the one Daddy was wearing in the Slice
Yeah.
of Life?
Very
a lot
cool.
of people asked about that one.
Yeah.
We got some orange shirts for the Bolt Go-Kart.
Whoop, whoop.
We got some new shop shirts. But yeah, new long sleeves.
Very cool.
I feel like I should grab them and say, what color should we go with?
Do you
Do
want to
it.
go do that?
We got like
we have
3 minutes.
3
Yeah,
minutes.
Hurry,
talk
hurry,
amongst
hurry.
yourselves. Talk
So-
amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
So April 12th,
Yeah.
we're doing it. I think that's all we really need to decide.
So, actually, I was going to ask. We still haven't revealed your actual birth, your actual age. The other thing
I haven't
is,
heard the correct.
What have you? What did you guys do for your birthday?
I came to work at 5:30 a.m.
Awesome.
and then me and Bernie hung out all day,
And then
shooting a video, and then I went straight to baseball practice
okay.
in the 100+ degree heat,
Yep.
and then went home. So it was a very fun-filled day.
Nice.
Oh, my wife did air fryer wings
Dope.
and air fryer fries.
Awesome.
And those smelled amazing. I smelled them this morning. I've stopped them. I was like, hey,
They were so
What?
good. I prefer them over any restaurant wings. Like, she's
Yeah.
excellent.
Right.
Nice.
So this is an orange shirt with a Bolt Go-Kart on the
I
back.
have not seen that yet.
Oh, that's
We're-
pretty nice.
I'm updating the logo to not be as busy. It's just going to say Bolt Go-Kart.
Show them
But
what
yeah.
you mean by being busy. Like,
It's busy as in it has like this extra
Right here.
outline.
Show this.
Extra outline. We're just going to just keep it as Bolt Go-Kart. And of
Is
course,
that a
yeah,
large?
That's a medium.
Right, show this camera. Right here.
I'm okay.
Hold
Bolt
this.
He's trying to-
I like
One.
it. Bernie's gonna keep changing which camera you need to talk
There
to.
we go.
Okay, next.
Next, okay, so we have our same shirt, our same pullover, but we're doing this in a black camo now.
Oh, very good.
We've
If you
got-
ever need to sneak around at night, this is the hoodie
This
for
is
it.
the hoodie.
This is a large. Anyone need a large?
You already got me one.
Ooh.
Good catch, Burns.
Don't worry about
Thank you.
these white
I really
shirts.
didn't want it
Okay.
to hit my equipment.
This is where we change. We have either, this is like a safety orange,
Okay, yeah.
but we thinking maybe that's a GPS 180. This is what I had in mind.
I like that.
Ooh.
The gold. Okay, that's what I think. That's more like a vintage,
Like a
look to-
goldenrod. I like it.
So in the comments, let us know if you're into gold long sleeve or the orange.
I think the real
Long
question is,
sleeve.
are you fixing a sidewalk somewhere or are you going to the supermarket?
Yeah, I think the gold is the way to go.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
We've got more that aren't in here, but of course you've seen this. This is our shop shirt, but we just did it in a black.
That's my new favorite shirt.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, yeah. I actually really like that.
It's revival cycle-ish,
Looks good.
but yeah, that's our shop shirt. Man, I got another one not in here, but it's a blue long sleeve. That's our Americana, and it's going to be super dope.
Like blue.
Yeah, we have like either a royal blue or we have like some heather blues that we might try to test out.
Are you cold?
Yeah. We found this vent.
Well,
behind.
yeah, we cleaned up the studio
Zane had
today.
it covered up.
Yeah.
Oh man, now it's cold up here.
We got like 6 different pink shirts as well. So we got pink shirts coming out for the ladies. We got women or kid shirts coming out too. So y'all just be on the lookout the next month or so. We'll be dropping some more merch,
Nice.
more hats too.
So, Do we have any more guesses on the age? I want to see who got closest without going over.
Has anybody said? Well, are there any more guesses?
No.
They were bouncing all around it.
Yeah. So is it? Nope. Nobody got it.
No more guessed it?
No.
Okay. Well, then no one gets prizes.
Nope.
Ever.
And nobody gets to know.
I can't believe they didn't guess 45.
Junior
I know,
Guevara just commented 37.
Ooh.
Close.
It's the beard that
Harley
makes them
says
look older.
32.
Oh.
Harley is so nice to
Yeah,
us.
how kind.
Right.
What a.
What a kind soul.
Well, that pretty much wraps us up for the day. You guys good? You got any more you want to hit up on?
No.
Okay. So I'm about to close this out, Bernie. Let's see
I'm
what you got.
excited about the Pull Start Picnic and the 660
On April 12th.
on April 12th.
And
Sam
13th.
Blackburn will be there.
And are we doing racing on Sunday?
So it would be the 12th and the 13th, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So show Saturday, race Sunday the 13th.
Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
It has been said. I'll update the website. If you don't know what website I'm talking about, pullstartpicnic.com and GPS660race.com. You can see old videos, photos, updated info.
Yeah.
Definitely good site.
Oh yeah, if you want to find, if you brought your bike out to Pull Start Picnic and you want to see the photo that you got that was taken at the beginning of the show, shout out to Devin for taking the photos, and shout out to you for combing through them and beautifying them.
Heck yeah.
So, but you, if you brought your bike out, you have a pretty nice shot waiting for you at pullstartpicnic.com.
Heck yeah.
Those are all on the website?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Heck
and hopefully tonight is the reopening of Yellow Belly, according to Flacco. So
Yeah, I heard it's been shut down for a
for a
couple
second.
weeks or
Yeah,
something.
so we are
a few
going to.
weeks.
We have I think we'll get an update on that for the next time that we do this podcast.
Cool.
So
Which camera am I at?
Let's look at this one.
So I want to thank you a ton, Taylor, for being on the podcast and hanging out with
This was
us.
fun. This was good.
thanks for coming out, man.
I can't believe it's already been an hour.
Time flies when you're with us.
Hour and 5
flies.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys have any comments, leave them down below. We will still see your comments, even though that this is live. I read them religiously,
Yeah.
and I like to and share and whatnot. But you guys share. If you have a comment, definitely drop the comment down below. Whenever you ride, make sure you wear your helmet out there. Don't break any ribs.
Wear some rib guards.
Yeah.
Chest guard. All the pads all the time.
Wear all your pads. All, if you're watching me, I love you, buddy. Get to feeling better ASAP.
Yeah,
And-
we need you back.
Yeah.
Big time.
And more than anything, right on. Good job. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, fellas.
Killed it.
As always. We're just chitter chatting.
Chitter.